Okay, that was scuffed straight from the beginning. Let me start over. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for coming. Uh, for some reason, the OBS was not picking up my microphone. Uh, Today is Pokemon Presents, which I am greatly looking forward to. Uh, Now I feel like I need to play something else just to like make sure the desktop audio is working properly. Let me just pull up the Discord soundboard and play Quack. Alright, did that come through? Was there a slight quack? Yeah, it looks like it did. Uh, anyway, Pokemon Presents. I'm very excited. I want to get in like 11 minutes now before it starts and just give some predictions and hopes. And with that in mind, lurking while you're ready? Okay, very good. Uh, I did make a bingo card, so we're just going to make that visible here. And we're just going to go left to right from the top. Mega Flygon. This is something I'm hoping for. A lot of people would have wanted for a long time. Uh, but you'll see later that I don't fully expect it to happen. World's news, like World Championships, I feel like it's a fairly safe bet that they'll talk about that a little bit. Something everyone hates. Uh, I would not be surprised if they announce something that is just awful and gets completely blasted on Twitter. An unexpected collaboration, I think that is a possibility. We could see something just like out of left field in that regard. Um, I'm sorry, I got distracted because the Pokemon channel went live with Trading Card Game Live. So I guess they're doing a little bit of that before the Pokemon Presents starts. I don't know. Maybe they got it mixed up. Mystery Dungeon. I would really like more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so that's more of a cope pick than anything. Gen 10, I think that is a very real possibility. It's been a while since Gen 9 came out, so it's very possible that they tease that towards the end. Megaform no one wants. I feel like if they announce some Megaforms today, that's inevitable. That they give like a Megaform that people are like, we didn't need this. This Pokemon did not need a Megaform. Scalper bait. I feel like there's a real possibility that they announce something that is just made to print money, and so scalpers will go at it like nobody's business. Presenter looks uncomfortable. This is a personal thing that I've noticed. I feel like in these like Nintendo Directs and Pokemon Presents and State of Play and all that, there's generally at least one presenter that doesn't look very comfortable being there in front of a camera. Mobile games, that's inevitable. That's basically a free space. Let's Go Johto uh, is another like kind of hope because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee weren't bad. Like I like them well enough, and I would play a Johto version of that pretty happily. Legend ZA, that's also basically a free space because they've told us nothing about it since it got revealed, and this is the big Pokemon Presents of the year. So they're probably going to talk about that. Pikachu is the actual free space because, of course, there's going to be Pikachu in there. Furries rejoice. Uh, that's just a thing with Pokemon where I wouldn't be surprised if something showed up that made the furries very happy. New animated series. Uh, oh, I have this in front of the things. Thank you so much for the follow. So good to have you here. I need to delete one of the alert things here. so that it doesn't show up twice. I didn't realize I still had that for and move that up top so that it shows up properly. But thank you so much for the follow. I didn't quite get to see the name. Let's see if you're in chat. You're not. But thank you for the follow regardless. Show me Beepus. Maybe after the Pokemon Presents, we'll boot up Fire Red for a second so we can look at Beepus. But yeah, new animated series. Last year, I believe they announced Pokemon Concierge, and they like to do the little animated series, so I would be surprised to see one of those. Megaform everyone wants. Just Pikachu all you want? Yeah. We'll see Pikachu. Megaform everyone wants. I think that if we look at Megaforms, like the Megaform no one wants, there will probably be a Megaform that everyone wants, and that kind of goes hand in hand with Mega Flygon as well. Gen 1. Pokemon loves Gen 1. I would not be surprised if we saw something to do with Gen 1 in there. Animated transitions, like transitions between the different segments. They did that last year. Those were really cute. I'm hoping for that. Anime news, like about the just like main show, like Horizons. I wouldn't be surprised if there was stuff about that. Eevee, because Eevee is up there with Pikachu in terms of popularity. Just look at the most recent TCG set. Something completely new. This is something I really am hoping for, because just like something completely out of left field, would be super cool. Gen 5 remake, which is another one of my big hopes, as you can probably tell by the title of the bingo card. Gen 5 remakes would be cool, preferably better than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were. Joke that doesn't quite land. This is up there with Presenter Looks Uncomfortable, like the same category. I feel like there's a decent chance that they tell a joke that doesn't make me even crack a smile. That's just how it is with these kind of things, though. No Mega Flygon. Obviously, if we get this one, we don't get Mega Flygon. If we get Mega Flygon, we don't get no Mega Flygon. So it's impossible to fully fill out the bingo card. The bingo card is actually pretty good, thank you. I brainstormed really hard for it. No Mega Flygon. I would not be surprised if they continue to deprive us of Mega Flygon, despite the fact that it deserves it. If Salamence gets a Mega form, Flygon should too, like, let's be honest. And Cursed Pikachu Robot. Because I believe it was last year that they had just this cursed looking Pikachu animatronic or animated thing to look like an animatronic, I'm not even sure. But it was not defined cursed. It just looked unsettling, like Uncanny Valley Pikachu. So if they bring that back, that little spot gets picked off pretty easily. Let's see. It still says they're streaming trading card live. Oh no! Now they've got the proper thing up now. So let's make that full screen on my monitor, and let's move over to here. So we still got about 3 minutes, according to this. Let me also unmute it. Oh, and then lower the volume just a little bit, so I can hear myself think. And of course, let me know if volume needs to be adjusted anymore. Oh, this is... We're actually going to mute it for this part because I've had a video copyright strike for having to start the original opening theme before. So we'll just let that little bit sneak in there. But I've got our walking furret. What, really? Yeah. like a privated video of me opening Pokemon cards got copyright striked because I had the original Pokemon theme song in it. It is stupid. And yes, Pikachu's on the screen, so I don't have anything set up to mark off the bingo spots, so we'll just kind of have to like keep a mental tally of what we've gotten and what we don't have. But yeah, immediately we have the free space, which expected. There's a lot of mental work at 9 a.m. Yeah, I might keep a note on my phone just of what we've gotten. Yeah, let me just make a note on my phone real quick. Pokemon presents bingo. And we've got Pikachu already. Alright. Just use snipping tool and mark the screenshot. Yeah, that would. I don't have a lot of monitor space to do that. To like keep an eye on the stream and on the OBS and everything. So I'm gonna. So I think I'll just do with the phone during the actual presentation and then mark it up afterwards. Yeah, that sounds good. But okay, is it still playing the main theme? No, it's good. We're good. And it should have subtitles, but if you can't. And it's no longer good. Uh, but if you can't hear it and you want to hear it better, then obviously let me know. I don't know what song was just playing, but I'm assuming that was copyrighted too. Bingo card, yes. Hi, Angel. Thank you for coming. You'd think they play copyright-free music? Uh, yeah, you would think. But like when I was checking to see the guidelines for co-streaming the Pokemon Presents, it specifically said like there might be copyrighted music, so just keep that in mind. And I was like, okay, sure. Thank you, Nintendo. Good old Nintendo, yeah. Okay, it says starting soon. The countdown's gone away, so just as soon as it actually starts to transition to the actual Pokemon Presents, I will pull up the sound again. The furries rejoice is crazy. I mean, yeah, it's a non-zero chance with Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Okay, we're starting. Let's get it up to 25%. That sounds good. Furries might be eating good today. Yeah. And this probably counts as animated transitions, I would say.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, Ishihara.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green
Let me look at what he's got in the
Japan,
background.
marking the beginning of the Pokemon
It is
series.
Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day is one day before your birthday.
The birth of Pokemon.
The dub sucks. Yeah, it's pretty monotone.
Through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences.
Looking at all the
right
Japanese
into your
copies of the
day-to-day
Pokemon games
lives
behind
with
him.
Pokemon.
And the little plushies.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright. Presentation is properly starting. Let's see what we get.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge.
Alright.
Taking place at the Pokemon
So we've
Resort on a
got...
tropical island.
Let's see,
The
what was
story
that
follows
one?
Haru,
We've got...
who is still finding her feet
Well,
as
it's
a
not
new
new
concierge,
animated series.
And Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new
Oh yeah, I
episodes
forgot
of
this was.
Pokemon
I forgot this
Concierge
whole
are
thing
in
is stop
production.
motion.
They are slated for release in
That's why
September
I
2025.
haven't
What
watched
sort of
it.
Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome
Ready
as
Man Out of
guests
Clay?
next?
Yeah.
Take
Uh,
a first look at a few of
I'm
the
just not a
Pokemon
huge
they
fan
will
of
meet
stop
in this
motion
motion
personally.
test footage. Just look
But yeah,
at
they are. The
personality and
Pokemon
how they
themselves are
move.
pretty cute.
But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official
Oh,
YouTube channel
okay.
for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Okay, we definitely have animated
Hello.
transitions though.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
If Lapundia's screen does that count for Furries
Pokemon
Rejoice?
Go
I'd say
Tour
so.
Global will take
And we're at
place
mobile
on March
games.
1st and March 2nd.
We can check
This
off
event
mobile
can be enjoyed
games.
at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta.
That's pretty
We'll also
cool.
share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new season 2.
Gardevoir, too, yeah. Basically anything that looks humanoid and female. Oh, what's this? I'm willing to assume this is also a mobile game related thing. Yeah, this is Masters. This is Pokemon Masters.
We're heating up. Let's give it our all. Pokemon Masters EX.
Pokemon Masters EX is like almost fully voice acted, by the way, which is crazy. And we're still on mobile games. This is gonna be a little while because they like to do a lot of mobile game announcements. Cafe Remix is cute. I've never played it, but I've considered it. Oh, there was Eevee. There was Eevee there. That counts as Eevee. And this is Pokemon Sleep, I think? I think this is Pokemon Sleep. Yeah, it's Pokemon Sleep. So I guess Darkrai and Gardevoir, which would have logically been in the game from the beginning, given their theming, are in Pokemon Sleep now, or it's coming or soon. Here's Pokemon Unite. I know they're adding Suicune soon, and that looks like this is what that's about. And Alolan Raichu, look at that. And Alchemy. Oh, I love Alchemy. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Unite lately, so that
Remote Stadium
is kind of cool to be to have.
Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In
Oh.
it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map.
Wish you had a
with
friggin'
updated
thing to
wild
stream Switch
Pokemon.
games.
The win condition is simple. Be the
Elgato's
first
good.
To score 500
Uh,
points.
A good and fairly affordable capture card, yeah. Trading card pocket. Log into this twice a day. What are they announcing that has to do with trading card pocket? Oh, okay. Some sort of rift and stuff. And Arceus. There we go. They're putting God in the game with Triumphant Light on... Shit, that's tomorrow. Okay. Still don't have all the cards that I want from the current packs, but I guess we're getting a new pack, a new set tomorrow for that. And this also looked like it was trading card stuff. So this might be scalper bait time. This is very dramatic for trading cards. Oh, are they adding mega forms? They're more than cards. Yeah. They're potentially someone's livelihood. It's a lifestyle, yeah. Okay, so that's absolutely scalper bait for them to be bringing back megas.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Alright.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Oh. That's a fairly small thing you'll never see.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
And that's more of something people would care about.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Alright, alright.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
And just throw in all the
We
pseudo-legendaries
hope you continue to enjoy
with
the Pokemon
Mightiest
Scarlet
Mark.
and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Please have a look at this video as always how they lead into something more major. Well, there's the original red and green. There's Pokemon Stadium and just a mess being made. This is potentially copyrighted music, but I don't care anymore, honestly. Okay, there's the most recent games, where it is showing now. On mobile? Mainline mobile game? Mainline game that can be played on mobile or Switch? Is that what's happening here? Oh god, he's dead. What is this? It's got Mega Evolutions. Now he lives those, yeah. Built different. What are we looking at here? Pokemon Champions? Now in development. Okay. I'm willing to say that's something completely new. Must leave to go to work. Have a great day and amazing stream. Thank you. Have a good day at work.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions. Okay.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of
This is
pitting your
totally
skills
just
against those of other trainers from
Pokemon
around the
Company's
world,
way of
but this
competing
time,
with
we're
Pokemon
aiming for these
Showdown.
core-style battles to be enjoyed by more
This is
players
absolutely
than ever
just their way of competing with Pokemon
Developer
Showdown.
of the core games is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
Okay,
And
yeah,
Pokemon
I think this
Champions will be
counts
coming not only
as
to the Nintendo Switch
something
family of
completely
systems,
new.
but to mobile devices too.
At least for
You'll
them.
be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more,
Let me
you
just
can
jot that
also
down.
connect with Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who
Or
join
maybe it's
you
not
on
just
your
like
adventures in
Showdown, because it
previous
sounds like
Pokemon
you have to
games.
actually get the Pokemon
We hope
yourself.
You're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
Yeah, I think this really is something completely new.
stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
That's interesting.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás
Alright.
Cortijo, please take it away.
Tomás Cortillo.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon.
Oh
en
shit,
la
we're getting
hermosa
more
ciudad.
languages for Pokemon, I guess.
Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International.
He doesn't get a
El día
dub
de hoy
over.
estoy muy
He just gets the
feliz de
subtitles.
anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano
Latin
desde
American
el día de su
Spanish, alright.
lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de
Good for them,
jugarse en
good for
español
them.
latinoamericano.
It's
Esto
always
significa que de aquí en adelante habrá
brings the number of
10
playable
idiomas
languages in the
disponibles
Pokemon
para
series to 10 languages.
Finalmente,
That
como ya
is,
anunciamos con
when you think
anterioridad,
about the grand
las
scheme of how many
futuras
languages there are,
expansiones del famoso
kind
juego
of
de
on the
cartas
small
coleccionables
side,
Pokémon estarán también disponibles
but
en español de Latinoamérica.
they're making steps in the right
Localizar
direction
productos
to
como
making
Leyendas Pokémon ZA
Pokemon more
al
available to
español
people, and I appreciate
latinoamericano
that.
permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con
There's
los
no reason people
jugadores
should
de
need to
formas nunca antes vistas.
know like
Como parte de
four
The Pokémon
languages,
Company Group, este es un
one
claro
of four
ejemplo de
languages to
nuestra
play
misión
Pokemon.
de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica.
I didn't even
Este
think
es un
of
momento increíble para ser
news
fan de
about
Pokémon,
languages for the bingo
sin
card. This
importar
is,
en qué parte del mundo te encuentres.
I mean, this
Por
is
lo que no
great.
puedo
It just
esperar
doesn't
para unirme a
add to our
todos
bingo card
ustedes
at all.
en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the
Finally,
latest update
okay.
on Pokemon Legends ZA.
They might hit us with the one more thing after, but okay. Oh, I like the art style for it. Alright, it's looking good so far. People are going to be so mad about that selection of starters. People are going to be pissed about that selection of starters. Okay, you can stun Pokemon when you go to catch them, that's cool. Oh, okay, sure. Digital parkour. Oh, they're really changing the style for battles. You have to actively move your Pokemon out of the way of attacks to dodge them. Gardevoir was on there, that's Furry Bait, or Furry's Rejoice. As well as Lucario, honestly.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story
Like
takes
frantically
place in
jotting down
Lumiose
all the
City,
stuff that we got
largest
added to the
city in
bingo card just
Alola
now.
Land. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Alright.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first
Why are
partner.
2 of them Johto
Chikorita,
starters?
Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon
Chikorita
to accompany
and
you on a new journey
Tepig
as
being
you
in
get to
there are
know
going to make
Lumiose
people
City and its
pissed.
inhabitants.
Because those are 2 of the
Here
least
are some of
favorite
the colorful
starters amongst
characters you'll encounter.
the general public.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Alright.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also
Ah.
meet his partner, Floette.
So this does take
Lumiose's
place after X and
redevelopment
Y.
is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon
Okay, yeah, what's
coexist,
where are
the
these
city
gates
has
about?
set up
Wild zones?
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Alright.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay, I like the UI so far. It's pretty
If
clean.
you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Oh, okay.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah, I noticed. Show me more of that.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your
Oh.
timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
So you actually have to keep in mind positioning
Lead
for
your
this
partner
in these
Pokemon through battles
fights.
and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
And bring back Megas, alright.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
What else? Show
As
me something
Lumiose
else.
continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Oh, there's a Zygarde cell, inching along.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Late
Coming late
2025.
2025.
That's like that'll be like a holiday release. Oh, something else. Rotom found. Looks like it's still ZA news though. Okay, who knows what that
Pokemon
promotional
Legends
match
ZA
thing was about.
is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose
Yeah, of course we
City
can wait
to
just a little bit longer. You're putting
That
actual development
concludes
time
our
into a
announcements
Pokemon
for
game.
today. Thank you very much for watching.
Concludes the announcements. Okay, it doesn't look like they'll show another thing. Unless Pikachu shows us something else here. Maybe, yes, no. Black screen. Not even a thank you for watching screen, just a black screen. Okay. Well, I think that's it for that. Yep, that's it for that. All in all, that was pretty good. Let's take another quick look at what all we have got in our little, on our thing here. I think I'll just use a Bulbasaur gift that I have on my computer to mark off the things that we got. Okay. So we got something everyone hates. I think that's safe to say with the starter selection. No Mystery Dungeon, no Gen 10, no new Megaforms were shown. We got Scalper Bait. Definitely got Scalper Bait. Presenter looks uncomfortable. I forgot to look for that. I don't think they looked particularly uncomfortable at all. I think they actually looked pretty... I think everyone actually looked pretty fine there. Mobile games. Definitely... What am I moving right now? I think I'm moving my alerts on accident. Oh, that's not what I want to move at all. There we go. Mobile games. We definitely got those. No Let's Go Johto. We definitely got Legend ZA. So let's get another Bulbasaur on the board for that one. I'm just going to start copying these. Okay, it's right there. Pikachu. We definitely got Pikachu. We got Furries Rejoice. We did not get a new animated series or Megaform everyone wants. There was a decent amount of Charizard screen time, but I don't think that counts for Gen 1. We got animated transitions. Would we count the concierge stuff as anime news? I wonder. Because anime in the literal sense just means animation, and that's what that is, but I think there's a certain connotation to anime these days. You would say so? Okay. We'll do it then. Anime news. We got Eevee. We got something completely new. That Pokemon Champions thing threw me off. No Gen 5 remake. They didn't even really try to make any jokes. People say the actual show from like the 90s is and isn't anime. That's fair. I kind of feel the same way about it. No Mega Flygon. Definitely happened. I think that's it. So if they had just tried to make one joke, we would have gotten a bingo. But all in all, a decent chunk of the bingo card was filled in. So let's look over what got announced. Obviously, there was the mobile game stuff, which I kind of like went glazed eyes over for the most part. Champions looks really good. I want to see more content of that because I just want to see more of more gameplay of that. Like what does getting Pokemon look like in that game? Because it doesn't look like you can just choose a Pokemon for your team and have that Pokemon like in Showdown. ZA looks really good. I'm interested to see more of that. I'm wondering how well the positioning yourself in battles mechanical work. Obviously, it'll be a more involved battle system than in past games. I'm really curious to look at Twitter after this and see people's reactions to them having Chikorita and Tepig as two of the starters for Legend ZA. Because people like Totodile well enough. People do not like Chikorita or Tepig that much. Like, obviously they've got some fans. I like them well enough, but there's definitely going to be some lack of love for those picks. And I think those three even got leaked as the starters for ZA sometime back. So those leaks might be worth looking back at. One thing I didn't mention before in regards to leaks, I saw a leak at one point saying that there was going to be an Overwatch-like Pokemon game, like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals type Pokemon game, and that sounded good to me. Obviously that didn't get announced. No idea if they're even working on that in the slightest. But overall, I think this was a pretty good Pokemon Presents. Obviously, they didn't announce much in the way of new games. They announced like one new game and more info on a previously announced Pokemon game. But what they did announce was all fairly solid, I feel. Oh yeah, Mega Evolutions for TCG. God, that is going to get... Announcing that right after the beginning of a new Pokemon trading card boom. Those are going to be so hard to find, I feel like. So hard to find. I'm noticing someone in the chat for the official stream saying they hope they bring more of the older releases onto Switch. That would be nice. Like just some virtual console, older Pokemon games just that are easier to transfer up, because right now it is such a process. But yeah, I don't think I have much more to say. I think that was all pretty solid, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed seeing all the new news, and honestly, some of the stuff on my bingo card were kind of big asks. Making a bingo card is harder than I expected, but we got a surprising amount of the bingo card in, and the stuff that we did get is all generally good, except maybe Furries Rejoice. That one was inevitable, but I could do without regardless. But thank you for watching so much. I hope to stream more in the future going forward. I've got a little surprise in the works for sometime in March, probably later March. So look forward to that. Follow me here, or wherever you're watching. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, obviously follow me there too. Subscribe. If you like what you see. Follow me on Twitter. And I hope to see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching.